My name's Mervyn Rowe. I'm part of the Man Alive group. I recently had a visit to Avalon Marshes. It's a medieval village. Found it very interesting to see how they used materials in those days that were mainly from the land, and how really clever they were back in those days.
So, Merv, what did you most enjoy about the day?
Obviously, the weather, something to eat and drink. Being in a group was great. To see and learn from history. I like the designs of the floors and stuff like that. I was able to take a video of take home some of the interesting projects what we did, the paintings.
And what can you think of one thing that you may have learnt from your visit?
So I learned that the old-fashioned eating system was a way cry from us, but it was very effective.
My name's Robert, and I went with Man Alive on a visit to Avalon Marshes and Avalon Archaeology to watch them building stuff like they used to build it way back when.
So, Robert, what did you most enjoy of the day?
Well, it was good to be out in the Somerset marshes and away from Bristol, and it was fascinating seeing what the volunteers had done, building an Iron Age roundhouse, a Anglo-Saxon Thanes house, and a Roman villa.
And what did you learn from your visit?
I think I learned more about the techniques that they had to use, about how these various things were put together. I did learn, I think, two things actually. One was that the Iron Age houses had very valuable things inside them, but the houses themselves were disposable. They lasted 10 years and then rebuilt them. And the other thing I learned that was a big surprise was about stained glass. The Romans had glass making. When they left Britain, we lost the knack of glass making, but there was a lot of broken glass lying around from the Roman windows, and what we could do was use that and make stained glass windows, and that's where the design of stained glass windows came from, using a raw material of broken Roman glass, until eventually we learned how to make our own glass again.
Thank you, Robert.
I'm Jim Smith and I'm a member of Man Alive.
What did you most enjoy about the day?
Well, I found it was great to see the development of the buildings because I visited there many years ago. Now you're reviving it, so I'm really pleased about it.
And what did you learn from your visit?
Well, I learned about the three different types of buildings and I understood why the development happened. It was very interesting, and I particularly liked seeing the longboat.
This is Don from Man Alive, who organised the funding for the visits to the Somerset Marshes. How did you find the process, Don?
I find it quite simple, really. Yeah, so I was not able to go, but I've just had a good chat with four guys that went on the trip, and they've all come back very positive and amazed at how things were done, back in the Bronze Age. Which I find just great. So I feel like I may not have gone there, but I feel like I've learned as much as they learned, because they relayed back in great detail to me what they felt and how they enjoyed the day.
Thank you, Don.